Welcome back for another Imaging Spectrum Workflow Solutions video. Today we're going to take a look at the Kodak 9810 digital printer and how to load the ribbon and media. First of all, to open up the printer, there's a gray handle at the top. You want to pull that towards you. It's spring loaded. The top's going to come up. First of all, let's take out your slug catcher, scrap catcher, slug catcher, either one. First thing we're going to do is we're going to unlock the printer. That frees up all the rollers so you can feed the paper through it. You got a red spindle and you got a blue spindle. Make sure that the paper's feeding over the top into the printer. And these are color coordinated. So we're going to drop our paper core down in there. We're going to advance the paper, and if you'll advance it, you'll see it come out on the top here. If you'll notice, there's a red line in the front of the paper, the leading edge of the paper, and then there's a guide for the left and right. If you'll line the paper up to match that, once you get it, let's lock the printer down. And at any time you get confused, right here, step by step on the printer, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's also going to help you guide through it. So with the paper being in there, it's time to go ahead and put the paper catcher in there, scrap catcher. Also, take a look here. The barcode is going to go in the front of the printer, the top front roller. This side right here, spring loaded. So let's put the front in first. Spring load it. Make sure it falls down into the notches. The back, spring loaded, and it falls down into the notches. So with that being done, maybe turn the ribbon a little bit to get it tight. So let's go ahead and close the top of the printer. And also it comes with a catch tray. We're going to put that on the front of the printer as well for your prints to lay on. So while that's loading, it takes a little bit of time. It says initializing. That's okay. That's normal. It's basically just reading the barcode on the ribbon and advancing it to when the last print was made on that ribbon. And if you have a brand new ribbon, then this time period is going to be a little bit shorter. While that's setting, a couple key things on the Kodak 9810 printer. It does an 8x10. There's 300 prints on a roll. Takes about 45 seconds to print, and it weighs about 40 pounds. Another nice feature about the Kodak 9810 is it'll do a 5-inch cut. So you could have a package of an 8x10 and two 5x7s, and it'll actually cut at 5 inches. So you'll have two prints come out that are going to be 5x7 image, but it's going to have half an inch on each side, just white. You can cut that off, or you can throw that into a poly bag. Another good thing about the Kodak 9810 is it also has a Macintosh driver and a PC driver. So that's definitely a positive. What it's going to do is it's going to print out, it's not going to print out, it's going to feed out some paper just to line everything up, and it's going to cut it off. You can just disregard that, and you'll notice that once it gets all set up, right here on the display panel, it's going to read ready. Alright, and now it's changed over to ready, and you're ready to print.